Hi, my name's Belinda. Welcome to my channel. I'm 43 and I love everything about beauty, hair products, makeup, skincare, everything. So I wanted to share with you and give some reviews on some products that I've been trying and share a few tips and ideas that I've come across. Absolutely no expert at any of this, and I have to apologise for the quality of the film. It's just done on an iPad, so the colour isn't always great and the sound's not. So if you like anything beauty, keep watching. Thanks then. Back with yet another makeup trial. This time the return of the MAC. Some of you might not know what that means, but for those that do, they will know. Okay, so I've never tried any MAC products either before. Actually, tell a lie, when I got these samples, I did actually buy a lip gloss, which I've been very happy with. Not sure if MAC's a bit more of a fashion brand, whether it will suit a slightly more mature skin, but we'll give it a go anyway. So I've been given a primer and two foundations to choose from. This is the Natural Radiance Prep and Prime, which is slightly pink in colour. Not sure if you can see that. I should put a bit on the old Q-tip. No, you can't really see the colour. Sort of a baby pinky type shade. Right, let's just get rid of the hair. I've had a shower this morning and then done a cleanse, tone and moisturise using Clinique. And so I'm going to go in with this, like I say, the Natural Radiance Prep and Prime. This one comes in at £30, but you get 50 millilitres, which is a lot more than most that I've tried so far. I usually only get 30 for 30. Usually come in 30 millilitre bottles. So like I say, this is the pink shade. It does come in two shades. I'm not sure on the other one yet. I think when I spoke to the lady on the MAC counter, she just sort of asked me what I wanted a product to do for me. She chose this one for me. So this promises to hydrate. It's a silky gel emulsion, and it's supposed to be very natural feeling. Right, so no fragrance on the sniff test. That's quite greasy feeling. Feels probably a little bit thicker than a normal moisturiser, but I would imagine that's quite a nice product for a lot of people. That feels quite silky. Yeah, not too greasy. Okay, so on to the MAC foundation. This, I think it's just called Face and Body, and she gave me two colours, C1 and C2. I think it's quite a water-based product, so I'm going to have to give it a good old shake-up. I'm going to go for C2. Just did a little bit of a colour test before I came on. So this also comes 50 ml, and it's only £26. And then if you go even bigger to a 120 ml, only £30. So I can see why MAC's been so popular with possibly a slightly younger market, because you just get so much more product for your money. It's a lot more affordable. Some of these foundations I was looking at yesterday, went over to Blue Water in Essex, and one of the brands, Tom Ford, was coming in at over £60, which is a lot of money compared to this for sure. Right, okay, so this is supposed to give a low to medium coverage, which is what I was after, with a natural satin finish. It's supposed to be very comfortable and lightweight. I'm going to go for another application. Sorry, smashing that down. The reviews are really good on the ones, the reviews that I did read online said it was very good for dry skin as well, which I do tend to have. I've got sort of dry combination, so dry around the cheeks and then slightly shiny forehead and nose, but nothing too major. But yeah, it did say it was good for dry skin. So that's the second lot going in there. Second application. I'm not going to do too much on my neck because I shall do that off screen. You don't need to see all that. This is just for you to get the basics. Actually, that doesn't feel too bad. Yeah, it feels quite nice actually. Not too tacky. Maybe nice everyday wear. I think this is quite a sheer product, so wouldn't be for everybody. I like it because that's what I want, something quite lightweight for work, which is where I'm going today. I think I could even go for a third application. So, which may be why it's so cheap, because you need a lot more product. So let's go in with a third. So yeah, I had a great day out with my friends at Bluewater yesterday, trying on a few different brands I'd never even heard of actually. Just shows how long I've sort of been out with the market for some new makeup, because I hadn't got a clue about some of these new ones that I was looking at. Some lovely, lovely staff I met on the counters. They were really good in the concessions. You get such a variety of what people are like. I'm just going to blend that in with a damp sponge. Still not an awful lot of coverage on there. Nothing coming off on the sponge, which is good. That's just a really nice lightweight one actually. That's really good for work for me. I will blend it in a bit more off screen. Just thought I'd hop on just quickly before I go off to work. I ended up putting on a fourth application. So this is the final look. I did find it, I used a bit of the old Touche Eclat under eye jobby. And it didn't seem to blend as well as it normally did. It did eventually once I started, you know, rubbing it in a little bit more, but I'm not sure if it sort of reacted against the primer. Back with a quick review on the products I've used today, which are MAC. I've gone for a Natural Radiance primer. There is another type of primer, which I might try and get a sample of. And then the Face and Body foundation, which I went for in C2. I like both products. The primer felt almost a little bit greasy-ish, but I quite liked the feel of it. I normally go for quite a thicker primer. This was more of a like a moisturiser, but yeah, it was fine. No fragrance, no problems. I like that, so yes, I'd give that one a thumbs up. And then the foundation was very, very sheer. It did say it would have a very natural satin finish, and that it was sheer. I'm not sure if it's because I've been trying some other foundations that I've got used to using something quite a little bit thicker, but I ended up putting 4 applications on, which this product's a lot cheaper than a lot of the other fashion or higher end brands. You get a lot more for your money. So I think you need to use a lot more product. It did feel nice and lightweight. Didn't have much of a glow, but yeah, it was nice. And something else they also do, if you go onto their website, they offer a live chat, which I didn't do because I'd already got my samples, but I think that's a really good tool for you if you're not sure what to go for, with a bit of help and advice and guidance on which products to choose. So that's a good thing. Just thinking if there's anything else. Yeah, I'm not sure if the primer maybe was a little bit rich for me, but yeah, I would go for both of those a thumbs up. And just on my little curly whirlies, I did a video on headband curls. This is day 2 after I've done it, so the curls have stayed in for 2 days, and I've had a shower again this morning and managed to keep that quite dry. So watch my video for that. Okay, thanks for watching today. I hope you'll join me in lots of other videos that I've done for all different types of foundations and primers, and hope to see you soon. Thanks then. Bye.